Alright, looks like we're good. Hello, good evening, and welcome to part 3 of our Randomizer Deathless series. Um, if you want to see the rules, you can look at the comments on YouTube or watch the first part. We're going to carry on today with what we've been doing. I will say, we had an incident yesterday. I went through every single key item check, every merchant, every boss, everywhere. We hit every golden seed, every sacred tier, we got Albus, we got every single key item check. We went down to Castleborn. We went down to every location we had access to. All of the underground areas through Estelle. And we did not find a second Great Rune. So we went to Kale. And Kale said, hey, your destination is Volcano Manor. Now you can see here on our item tracker that we do not have the drawing room key. So we had to have I'm going to call it like a Dark Souls 1 Seath the Scaleless death in a Deathless run. Because we were forced to die. Because we had to take the death at the water wheel in Liurnia, the water wheel in Rea Lucaria, in order to teleport to Volcano Manor so we could get our second Great Rune and advance the game. So, I'm not counting it as an actual death because I was forced to do so by the randomizer, but, you know, that's me. It's a flaw of the randomizer specifically for a deathless challenge. So, what can we do? But we are finally in Landell. But that also gives you a pretty good idea of what we've been up to. Which is traveling all over the universe to try and find a second Great Rune. So along the critical path now, we should have the rest of them come up. We only have a handful of merchants left in the game. Oh, game. Okay, game crashed. Cool. Game also did something very weird to my OBS just a second ago. Aspect ratio's all off on my on my screen. What the fuck? It didn't like me killing the Forg. I'm gonna wait for my game to show up. I'm also gonna pull up something here. Oh, interesting. Minimizing that just gets rid of it. Okay, everything looks fine on the actual stream. That's good. Except for the fact that I can't see my fucking... There, put that back. Can't see my game still. It took the game a second to load last time, too. Last time it crashed. I'm just going to let it come back up. Go ahead and play back in, and I'm just going to give it a say. Yeah, they kicked us all the way back out to the Grace out there, so yeah, that's a pretty fucking hard crash. Alright, come on. You can do it, game. I believe in you. There we go. Okay, we're back. Alright. And let me, one more time, pull this up here. Check. Make sure everything looks good. Make sure things don't have like a weird aspect ratio. No, everything was fine. Alright. Cool. Alright. Hopefully that's not a constant. I'm gonna not kill the Forg. Hey, cute. Thank you, thank you. We're doing pretty good. Um, I lied. I killed the porg, but we're okay. Is there? There's normally another enemy in this hallway. It's weird. Ah, welcome to Lanedale. My favorite zone in the game. What kind of tomfoolery we got going on the rooftops here? Not a lot. That I can see, anyway. Alright, let's get moving. I suppose I can show off our current stats. 55 Vig, 40 Strength. It's actually 30, because we have +5 from Godric's and +5 from Talisman. 30 Endurance. It's actually, yeah, we're -5 to all stats that I just displayed. Because of Godric's, and then -5 additional Strength because of the Talisman. There's a Lobster down there. Let's not mess with that. Hoarfrost Stomp. Interesting. That gives us Frostbite. Raptor of the Mists. Probably not relevant. Oh no! It's a jellyfish! What loot do you hold in store for me, Mr. Jellyfish? A dragonfly head. Beautiful. Nice. I struggled with that jump up the last time I tried to do it. But we'll take a little more concise look over the stats now that I'm not running from stuff. We're currently at level 81. We're at about 46% physical damage reduction, but only about 25 magic damage reduction. So not the best for magic, but... and magic and elemental. I'm just kind of lumping it all together. So we'll have to be cautious if we run into Renala or something like that. We are rocking +25 Star Fists. Any spooky fights yet? Not really, honestly. It's all been pretty free, if I'm being honest. And then we're rocking Star Scourge Heirloom, Arsenal Charm, Dragon Crest +2, and Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Mostly because we don't really have any better talismans. Like, we've got a lot of talismans, but none of them are really good. For the build, anyway. Yeah, no, like, no real spooky fights. We did get the Demi-Human Queen duo. Slightly better against everything but Holy. Yeah, we'll take that. Plus, we have a fucking dope-ass cloak now. But that wasn't really challenging in any way. Honestly, we do so much damage with these Star Fists, like, nothing has been an issue. We did have, I guess, like a Deathrite bird. That was a bit of a pain, but it wasn't really a big problem. I tried to have a tech weapon available for it, so I made this, where is it? It was a Partisan. I made it like Holy and gave it a Holy Ash of War, and it sucked. So... is what it is. Realistically, you want something closer to Sacred Blade or Shared Order as the weapon art. But we didn't have that. Interesting, interesting. There's a Lopter up there holding down the sacred tier tree. Oh, hey. Bye, Melina.
My utmost for bringing me here and thus.
Also, I like how we have, like, one piece of all 4 of the heaviest sets in the game. We have the Bullgoat's helmet, we have the Veteran's armor, Lionel's gauntlets, and the Omen Killer pants. Those are all, like, the heaviest pieces. And the actual non-respawning enemy is a Basilisk. Hard fight. Ow. Yes, sir! You're right up in there. Oh, yeah, it's a sacred tier. Alright. Yeah, no, dude, Starfists are, like, legitimately busted. I have never used this weapon long-term before. I've used the Iron Balls a bit, but I've never used this weapon long-term, and they're ridiculous. Like, I don't have, like, the full setup for it either. Like, I don't have a shit ton of strength yet. I only have 30 strength with buffs. I don't have any, like, other buffing things, like Cragblade, or Golden Vow, or Flame grant me Strength. Nothing like that. Excuse me, flower. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, come on over here. Gotta be careful about the Great Equalizer here. Gravity is a son of a bitch bastard. And I ain't falling off this tree. Not if I got anything to say about it. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You thought you had me. Oh, nice hitbox. Don't you dare. Okay, I thought those... It looked like those lasers were starting even though I killed it. Alright. Bear can chill. The rest of this looks pretty tame. That sorcerer could be a bit of an issue, but everything else looks fine. Let's just run it. Oh, and there's a little flower, too. Isn't that cute? Oh, I don't know what spell that is. Okay, it's just Pebble. Fuck off. Okay. Oh. It's always a dragon, isn't it? Alright. Lanciax. Oh, no, don't you go flying away. Oh, still got me. Alright, I thought I was far enough back. I may actually get a stagger on him. Oh, okay. Missing his leg. I'm sure his poise reset at some point during this. I am not safe. I am safe. Where's the boss? Okay, there you are. Okay, good. This is probably late, but I'm gonna try it. Oh? I think I got it, actually. I think you only get about 80k for that fight normally. Okay, Lanciax. Toxic, but not bad. At this point, I think we're on the more damage, more gooder train. So we're going to pump some strength. And I think once we get into probably mountaintops, like we'll dump the runes we get from Morgott into strength as well. And then we'll probably get up to 60 Vig once we get into mountaintops. That's the hard cap. Our HP will go no higher than that. Not unless I'm truly overpowered and have nothing else to put stats into. What do we get here? Blasphemous Blade? Oh. In case you haven't noticed, I really like Blasphemous Blade. Right. Oh, right, I meant to change that out. We have currently the... we had the heals HP when near death one, but I'm going to go with the Opaline hard tier instead. So look at our resistances here. We're at 46 physical. We'll say 45 physical, roughly average, and then about 26, 27 elemental, right? If we drink that, it goes to 54 and 38. It's a much bigger boost for the magic because it's not as high. It's like a percentage, I guess. But it's real good. It's real good to have that much damage reduction. We'll hopefully keep my ass alive if we run into something stupid. Oh no! Demi-Human Queen. This will be a tough one, but I think we've got it. Is it the mage one from... It is. Ooh, actually... Maggie could be kind of toxic. She's got a spell that's like a little shotgun of magic bolts. Ow. That did like nothing. Can't fucking hit her. Concave ass hitbox. Oh my god. Would you sit the fuck still? Bitch. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, that is no riposte window. Jesus. Buck 56. Looking good, feeling good. Yeah, that was pretty free. Annoying, but free. This is kind of the thing that I was talking about in Discord when I was like, do you guys want me to do all bosses or main bosses again? Like all bosses shuffled or main bosses replacing main bosses? Because with the main bosses, it basically guarantees that you run into all the hard fights. You're always going to see Godskin Duo, you're always going to see Valiant Gargs, you're always going to see Melania, Malekith, Fire Giant, both phases basically. Like, you're going to see all those hard fights. But it's a lot less random. And for a randomizer, it feels a little, I don't know, doesn't feel right not having it be as random as possible. Big strong, let's go. Alright. Is there a spoiler log? Yes, there is. I forget how to access it. So like when you set the randomizer up, if you want, I can give you the seed. If you have a randomizer installed, acute. Display that. Show you that for a second. This number down here is the seed number. If you want to plug that into your randomizer, it'll generate the oh, you don't want to look at it yourself. Okay. I understand. Oh, that's the wrong time. Put the game back, put the randomizer away. Yeah, we can go find Melania after we roll credits, presuming she's not on the critical path. Oh, wrong way. Do we want to go sewers, or do we want to go mountaintops? We have both medallions to get to mountaintops and Haligtree. What are we feeling? Want to go sewer diving or want to head to mountaintops? I'll let you decide. Rooftops? So mountaintops of the giants then? Mountaintops it is. Alright, off we go. We scaled the rooftops earlier on the way in. So I'm gonna go poke over here. We got a couple of items that are pretty close by. And an enemy that drops a guaranteed item. Yeah, there's a couple items in here, but they don't look particularly good. Oh, never mind. I thought that Crucible Knight dropped an item. Well, never mind then. Ah, you're good, dude. No worries. You just gotta sit back and enjoy. But yeah, we're pretty tanky now. Like, we're really, really tanky. But as tanky as I've gotten early on, I'm not going to get much tankier as the run progresses, and the enemy damage is going to scale up much further than it currently is at. So, some of these later fights could be pretty spooky. But yeah, we know Melania is not underground anywhere. So we'll just have to find her out in the open world, wherever she is. Whatever random catacomb or cave she's at. I'll be honest, though, if she's not in, like, consecrated snowfields, or even in, like, mountaintops, she's probably not going to be a challenge at all. Because she could just be in, like, a random catacomb in Limgrave. I've got PTSD with these elevators, man. Falling through them and dying. Trying to jump off them before they land. Why are you like this? Take that riposte. That is not a big riposte. God damn. Maybe I should just fish for bleeds instead. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Golden Beast Crest shield. It's a decent starting great shield. It's also from the tutorial boss, if you manage to kill him. Okay. Why am I in combat? What could I possibly be in combat with? I don't like that, because, like, if I fall somewhere, my only mode of not dying is fast traveling. And I can't... Oh, there we go. I seem to have broken combat. So I couldn't open my map, but there we are. Where's that ledge at? There you are. There's a couple items up there I want to look at. Whee! This is like Melena's office. Normally when you come in here you get the Blade of Calling, which is the weapon Melena uses. Okay. Welcome to Mountaintops. Well, sorry. Welcome to the hallway that leads to Mountaintops. Current objective: don't fall off the cliffs. There's so many locations where my only fear of death is just gravity. You missed it yesterday, cute. I was on my way to Valiant Gargoyles Arena in Nokron, and I don't know if you were here or not, but I was on my way to the Valiant Gargoyles Arena, and I went to like double jump across like a cavern, or a chasm, and fucking... That's fine, I'll eat the poison. It's safer this way. My horse barely tapped like the ledge of the like the little bridge you can normally walk down, and oh, I have my physic active. I'm over here trying to drink it like it's doing something, and I dismounted, and the dismount animation put me off the ledge, and I like probably barely fast traveled in time to get to back to Round Table Hold before I hit the kill floor on the fall. I was spooked. What do we have here? Tibia Mariner? Alright, we're gonna stop and kill. This would be pretty free money. Yeah. There we go. It's like a free 60k right there. But yeah, I was... When I hit that ledge and my horse dismounted, I was shooketh. I even, like, started to open my menu like I was going to quit out, but a quit out is a death. Like, it's not allowed in the run. So I had to... I'll get to 40 strength before we start pumping up to 60 vigor. I opened the menu to do it, and then closed the menu and opened the map, and fast traveled out. All within the span of however long it would have taken me to die. It's a certified gamer moment. Alright, Mountaintops, where again, well, I can't say my only fear is death, but, my only fear is death. My only fear of dying is falling, but there can be some spooky enemies. There is some serious lag happening here. Also, look at that belly. God damn. Shabriri been hitting the brewskis a little too hard. At that beer belly.
I did not expect that if you do not care for lordship, you are of no use.
Sit on his face. Can't stop me.
Is chaos incarnate.
The shield! It's the shield cannon! You know a build I've really been interested to try? Ever since using it in Convergence, there's the, I forget what it's called, the Fire's Deadly Sin. It, like, puts a dot on you, and then it deals fire damage around you to everything nearby. Excuse me, Mr. Bear. It has some neat interactions with weapon buffs that you can use. Because it technically, every tick of it will count as a weapon hit. And, so if you put, like, Blood Flame Blade on your weapon, it'll deal a little extra damage for the Blood Flame, and it'll apply bleed every tick. Same thing with, like, Black Flame. So I thought that was a really neat interaction. And I kind of want to try it at some point. It also works with, like... I'm going to stop and kill this Erdtree avatar so it's not shooting lasers at me as I cross the bridge. Oh, it's a putrid avatar. Where is there a non-boss putrid avatar? Oh shit, I'm about to get blasted by the rot. Okay. All the enemies seem to have aggroed. Can I LOS this here? Nope, those are above it. Okay. Ow. Ow! What the fuck, guy? Face that toward the wall. Oh! My god, you hit so hard. Alright, you know what? Maybe this was a mistake. I feel like I could probably outrange these lasers. We're gonna find out together. I don't hear them, so I can guarantee we're fine. Oh my god, I saw them. Okay, well, I think we're fine. We definitely outranged them. Perfect time for a smithing one, by the way. Love that. Alright, then we just don't die on the bridge. Yeah, no, that Erdtree avatar hit like an... Oh, it's from, Haligtree. That's where the, in front of the... kind of the entrance that puts you in the rot area. In front of there's an Erdtree avatar, a putrid avatar that's not a boss. It's also flanked by Haligtree Knights. That's where that enemy's from. I forgot. I forgot that enemy existed. Which is weird, because I always go out of my way to kill it. And it's usually a really bad idea. The Ooch! The old Uchi Katana. The reason Samurai is the best starting class. In the base game, of course. Oh, we got enemies over by Hoslow's shack dying. We can actually... I forgot about the... there's a spirit spring over there that takes you pretty close to the merchant that's nearby. Kind of want to go to get that, but I skipped the grace over here, so I would have to go all the way back around if I do. So maybe we'll do it the normal way. I've locked myself into it. We'll just go around later if we need to. And there's the drawing room key. Yeah. So, I don't know if you were here when I was explaining it earlier, Cute, but the randomizer forced me to die in order to progress the game. Similar to like when you die to Seath in Dark Souls 1. Basically, I had hit every single key item check in the available world to me. I went to all 4 underground zones. I don't have the Mogwin Palace teleporter, but I went to all 4 underground zones. I hit every single merchant in the overworld, all the sacred tiers, all the golden seeds, and all the key bosses, including like Castle Morn, Shaded Castle, all the random like one-off bosses, and we didn't get a second Great Rune, so we didn't have access to Lanedell. And then when I went to go purchase the marker from Kale to tell me where the next Great Rune was, it said I had to go to Volcano Manor. And the only way to get to Volcano Manor without the drawing room key is to die at the water wheel in Ray Lucaria, where normally the Abductor Virgin would come get you. So, that's the, yeah, that's the only way to get to Volcano Manor without the key. Like, you can walk in the front door, but you can't access the dungeon. So... yeah. Crucible Knight, the Holy Fog. The Holy Fog? That's an awesome title. It's normally the Freezing Fog. Like Borealis, the Freezing Fog. The fact that they changed it to holy for this is awesome. Did I stop and get the grace there? I did. Good, okay, so I don't need this one. Viewed sword key. Yeah, so because the way the randomizer just randomized, I'm not counting it as a death because it's not my fault. Like, if I die to a boss, I die to fall damage, anything like that, obviously the run ends. Like, we got one tap by that Crystallion on Tuesday, we restarted. But I literally couldn't control this because the randomizer fucked me. So I'm still counting this as Deathless. Yeah, because you can get into Volcano Manor without the key, the logic of the randomizer dictates that the drawing room key can just be wherever the fuck you want it to be. It doesn't have to be in a specific zone. Whereas, like, there have to be 2 Great Runes before you get into Landell. We're going around that bird. There's a few item checks I normally would have liked to grab, but I didn't want to mess with that bird. But yeah, there's nothing really going on this side of the chain, so we're going to just head across and head to Fire Giant. Exactly. That's exactly it. Like, the logic doesn't care if you die, but the challenge run rule is no dying. And if this was a shorter run, or if I had found out that I had to go to Volcano Manor before I had done, like, an hour and a half setup and gotten through, like, every single key item check outside of basically Volcano. Like, I have done all of Caelid, all of Limgrave, all of Altus, all of Liurnia, and all of the 4 underground zones before I went and checked. Because I thought to myself, surely the game will give me a Great Rune by then. Surely. But no. I'm not allowed to have nice things. So, yeah, but you're technically not supposed to be able to reach the main area of Volcano Manor. Is there a glitch? I mean, there may have been a wrong warp or something, but nothing that I know how to use to get into Volcano. Actually, I don't know. I know you can wrong warp into Landell, and I know you can wrong warp into Furu Missoula. But I'm not 100% certain about that one. I know this jump is safe. I've done it. At this point, over almost 1,000 hours of playing this game, like hundreds of times, but it's still spooky. Minor glitching basically required. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, okay. I know I'm not in combat with him, but the Crucible Knight of the Holy Fog is still on my screen. Can't get rid of him. Also, while we're up here getting this Golden Seed check, I want to check and see if we can peek the boss. Yeah, the Holy Fog is relentless. Refuses to let me be. I did not know if there was floor there. I don't see a huge boss. Like, you can see Fire Giant from outside the arena here. But I don't see anybody. Oh, yeah. There's no entrance over here. Also, is there a better talisman for me to be using than this one? No, it looks like we're butting up pretty heavily on medium load with our current equip load. Medium and heavy, rather. Alright. Let's see who we're at. Persisted through a whole zone. Just right on. Oh, God. That sounds awful. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? We've got... They're small. What are you? Oh, Beastman Duo. That could actually be kind of toxic. The ring blade thrower is really, really accurate. But he doesn't hurt that bad, so let's just, well, I would deal with the other guy first, but... He's moving out of my fucking attacks. Stamina. Thought you died. Okay, got one. You see how annoying this guy was? I couldn't even strafe that. Yep. Base dude. Is Elimer. Alright. I'm down. Oh, that was super early. We're just far enough away. Okay. Alright. Big riposte. Oh, a little early on the charge R2. I should have just gotten behind him. Get him back into the shield loop. If you're not familiar with it, if you stand at the right spot behind him, he'll just constantly turn around and slam his shield down. It's like the only move his AI can detect that will hit you behind him, because he doesn't have like a turnaround slash or anything. So he'll just sit there and constantly loop, slamming his shield down. But you have to be at a pretty precise angle for him to not have a different move option. And I'm not the best at doing that, especially not on a surface like that. Alright, now for the... One of the spookier parts of the run here is getting up this chain without dying. They didn't drop anything, did they? We got Melania's Great Rune. I didn't highlight that at all, but we did get Melania's Great Rune from the church where Okina normally invades you. Alright. Up we go. The chain itself is innocuous. It's the little jump up right here at the end that is so spooky. Looks like we're okay. Alright. I've played this game when I was so tired one time that I kind of like nodded off while I was on this and just like walked straight off the edge that way. And I've also walked straight into the bowl that way. I have a problem. My problem is staying awake. Alright, Melina. I'm ready to burn this bitch to the ground. Are you? Actually... Since we got the fire here, I kind of want to go back to the sewers before we burn this bitch to the ground. Oh yeah, it's happened a lot, honestly. Like, especially in games that aren't, like, constantly engaging, or if I don't have somebody to talk to while I'm playing, like, I'll nod off. It's... I don't know. I have just notoriously bad sleep schedule, and will just not get. I'll get like 4 hours of sleep and then work all day and then come home and stream, and then just be super out of it by the time because I'll come home, I'll make dinner, I'll eat, and then right after I've eaten, I'll come on to stream, and yeah. Meteoric Oreblade. A good weapon. Obviously, we don't need it at this point, but it's a good weapon. Yeah. And I mean, I try not to, and if I realize that I'm just like completely out of it and not able to focus, I'll just call it and just be like, sorry guys, I done fucked up. I'm just gonna go. But most of the time I can manage. I don't have a torch or a lantern, I don't think. Actually, I think I have the sentry torch. It shouldn't be necessary. I don't think. You know my way around a lot, but I'm not doing the skip this time, so I'm gonna have to go through the whole fucking sewer. Oh, boy. Mostly because I don't trust not being in combat in this zone. Let's see here. Yeah, we do have the sentry torch. Ow. Ooh, that destined death dot. That felt good. Alright. Through the sewers. So normally what I would do... Out of my way, zombie. Normally the way you go is you go through this... Over that hole. Through here. There's another hole here at the top. You go this way. Up the ladder, and this puts you at the skip location. The Thorn's armor? It's good, but with low poise enemies, you can just roll into them and they'll move. What I wish the Thorn's armor did is, why are you like this? Also, how did I not have enough poise to just go through that? What I wish the Briar armor did, though, was I wish it still reset, or I wish it reset stance damage. So, like, if you're having to dodge through a particularly aggressive enemy attack string or something... Fuck that cannon. And you don't want their poise to reset, you could just roll into them and it'll be good. So this is the skip location. Basically, you hop down here, go down the stairs that way, and then you can jump from the ledge. But we're not doing that. Maybe I should do it. I'm pretty good at the skip, and I can fast travel out. Let me trigger this ball, so it can't randomly put me in combat. Hello? That'd be pretty cool. There is an Ash of War that does it. That lets you roll like the skeleton. Okay, well, if this thing didn't put me in combat with that, I think we're fine. Yeah, I'm going to do sewer skip. Because I can open my map, that means I can fast travel out. But I don't know if the Ash of War allows you to, or triggers the Briar armor or not. Because you technically roll around, but I don't know if it counts as a dodge roll. Okay. Oh my god. I didn't even fuck up the skip. I just fucked up my map. Are you serious? Oh. What a fucking run. Hold on. Let me go back over there. I had the shortcut open, so I can just go. That's so dumb. So I opened my map, and I hit YX. Y is supposed to pull up the the menu. X is supposed to select round table hold. And then I hit A to confirm the teleport to round table hold. And it did the same thing again. I don't understand why it's not taking that input. It's the exact same input I did earlier to get my, to get out of Shifra. For whatever reason, it's not detecting my Y button early enough. So I'm hitting X and it's placing a marker rather than teleporting me. That's so dumb. That's like, that's so much worse than just dying to a boss. Like, it's so tragic. Also, I don't even think I need to be jumping there. I'm pretty sure I can just walk onto that ledge. I don't know what has got, like, the imminent threat of dying has just got me so jumpy. Yeah, you can literally just walk onto the ledge. I'm a fucking moron. Oh wow, that's not how that skip works. Yeah, that's all I had to do. I fucked up the skip. I'm usually I one-shot it most of the time, but I messed it up. Well, Deathless 2 had a good run. Alright. Back to Limgrave, as the boys say. New seed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, right? Like, rip Starfists. We had a good run. But hopefully we'll start with something good again this time. Let me go ahead and reset all these. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Like, that run was so blessed. We had all 3 talisman pouches super early on. We found the rolled medallion super early on. We found Godric's Great Rune super early on. Like, the only cursed part about the seed was the fact that we had to, like, forced die to get into Landel. So that we, like, to go to Volcano Manor, because we never got the drawing room key and we didn't get 2 Great Runes. Alright. Let's do this. Same rules. Same stuff. I think I'm gonna shorten my setup time, though. I'm gonna cut Kaled from the setup and do like a pseudo region lock. Goodbye, Deathless 2. I'm gonna do like a pseudo region lock for early on so that I can't just run around for an hour and a half. Alright, so we've got Glaive. Not very good. Dual Antspur Rapiers. Antspur is good. It has passive rot buildup. Also have the Omen Killer helmet, which gives +2 strength, which is nice. Halberd. Another rot weapon, Rotten Great Axe. Godslayer Greatsword. It's okay. None of that is good. Golden Order seal is good, I guess. It's like the best seal in the game, but if it's the one I'm thinking of. No, it's -11. It's not the one I'm thinking of. No. The Erd Tree seal is the one I'm thinking of. Sentry's Torch, or Starter Sentry Torch, that's good. Scorpion Stinger is good. Also passive rot buildup. Oh. Eleonora's Pole Blade? It's a really bad class to start with Eleonora's, though. Because they have, like, high faith, low arcane, and low dex. Not really low dex, but, like, not great dex. We're 20 levels off using it. Oh. God damn it, the game didn't fucking load. Again. This happened last time. Hold on, let me... Every time I close it, it takes forever to pick back up again. I usually have to, like, switch the display back and forth until it picks up. You could have let me know beforehand. I did the exact same thing yesterday when we started the new run. Because the game didn't decide. I trusted the game would show up for me. You know? I don't think it's FromSoft. I think it's literally just OBS throwing a fit. Alright. There we go. But yeah. We got a couple of decent options like this. Anspur Rapier has Rot. Could be good. Another Rot weapon, also decent. But I think we're going to go with the Pole Blade. Even though it's not a great class for it. Deathless 3. And what are our keepsakes? Scar Seal is good. Magic Charm would be good, but yeah, no. Radigan Scar Seal seems like a solid start. Alright, well, the Raiden Shogun did not make it, so let's bring Sothis this time. She is the beginning, after all. Alright. I guess we can keep the Dragon Communion Seal on. Alright. I do love me some Eleonora's. I get greedy with it, but I do love me some Eleonora's Pole Blade. Okay. I feel like that's the same boss we had here last time, but maybe I'm mistaken. I want to see how bad this is. Oh dear. Yeah, well, it's a good thing we don't actually have to fight this guy. Because my name is not Lil Aggie. I would be much more handsome and successful if it was. But no. You don't actually die here, so. Actually, I think technically the way people do Deathless is they just let the boss kill you because you never get the you died screen. But, I mean, just jump off. It's the same thing. Dude, Twin Blades in this game are so cool. Most of them aren't very good, but Eleonora's is a house. Oh, right. Ignore my seamless co-op stuff. We're not actually co-oping. Alright. Okay. Off we go. So we need... what do we need here? 12 arcane, 6 dex in order to wield the weapon here. It's a lot. Longest range weapon in this game, I believe, is... it's one of the Colossals, I think. Either the Gut Sword or...
I can also let you not then. Why not? I am Carly.
Wow. That is an excellent talisman to have access to when we have the pole blade. Like, it wasn't so great last time, but that's... like, it was okay with Starfist, but Starfist is a charge R2 weapon, not a spam R1s and bleed build-up weapon. This is a bleed weapon. The weapon art has a lot of bleed on it, too. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I think the longest reach weapon is actually, no, it's probably Moog's Great Spear. Now that I think about it. Because that's a chunky boy. The pike? It's entirely possible. Like, the pike does have a very long shaft with which to space enemies with. So it would make sense. I would think I feel like Moog's spear is larger, but I could be wrong. I've not really used the pike at all. Whips are mentioned. Yeah, but whips suck. There's a difference.
Hey, sir, but you. I can turn him to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it's set. Summon me. I bequeath.
Thank
Use
you,
it.
Melina.
Torrent. Treat him with.
Find the pike. Yeah, if we find it, we'll take a look. Also, that is the coolest charge R2 in this game. Okay, I want to just do the charge R2 again. Can you stop? Sure. It was all worth it. Yeah, the jumping attack, unfortunately, is not very good. Oh! I forgot those explode whenever you hit them with... the madness ones explode whenever you hit them with fire damage. The jumping attack is okay, but it's super short range, so you have to be pretty deliberate with your spacing. Like, you can roll out of it pretty quick. It's not terrible, but no, it's definitely not the main draw of Twin Blades. Oh. Speaking of one of the largest weapons in the game, I think Falling Star Beastjaw is not the longest Colossal, but it's still a Colossal. So, also was like a meta no-hit weapon for forever until they nerfed the shit out of the poise damage on the L2. To be fair, though, the fact that it did, like, full Colossal charge R2 poise damage on a fast, spammable weapon art that has long range, kinda nuts. Okay, so I'm just going to do the Limgrave Sweep and head straight to Godric. Unless I don't find a weapon I can use. Or, not Godric, Margaret. Again, unless I can find a weapon I can use. Or don't, in which case I'll go to Grail to get the stat requirements for this one. But this doesn't actually apply good bleed without the stat requirements for it, so I might not be able to do that. But we'll see. Maybe we just find a remembrance early on and we're good.
You're heading to entice. Well, that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want to on nothing. Can you tell?
Oh, I'll take that. +2 strength. Not super relevant for us. It's also a little bit heavier than the hood is. The hood did give +1 vigor though, so something to consider. And our current protection is very bad because Radigan's reduces our protection, but our protection to magic is okay. All right, scimitar is equipable, yeah. All right, we can use that. We're also at light load right now, which is huge. Pike's #1. Oh, Falling Star is #2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, whips have the absolute farthest range, but they are also absolutely fucking garbage. And honestly, if we're using Arcane, we could actually use, so number 4 we already have 2 of. So, completely useless. Thank you, Bernie. Since we're using Arcane to get Poleblade online... Oh, Commander Standard? That drops off of Commander O'Neill. It's also a good weapon. It gives you a 20% increase, or it gives you a self-damage buff and self-damage reduction buff. Alright. We're going to ignore the chest over there. We do get the Magic Scorpion tier, which is interesting. I don't think we're going to do a caster build in any of these, but I suppose I could. Really felt like trying it.
Can you hear me? Help? I at these.
Alright. I got you, Alex. Don't worry.
Well, I see it.
Woo! Getting put in the blender by Alexander.
And there's nothing left to say except I am Iron Fist.
I am Iron Fist, canceling my dialogue by falling off a cliff. I have been one-shot by that big fist slam before. It's not okay. 15 fire arrows. Thank you for your contribution, Alex. You'll be missed. Rat! Got him. Rotten Battle Hammer. Can we two-hand it, maybe? What am I pressing? No, not even with the Scar Seal. So what are we at here? 13? Oh yeah, we only have like 20 effective strength two-handing. We have 17 strength. Hold on. It's not, I was looking at endurance. 17 plus 8. 25. We're like 1 point short, actually. We can level up strength 1 time. We could use it. Sacred Tear and a cheap pot. Also, the Ringed Finger is a mace that has like a good moveset and pretty low stat requirements. So we could try using that for a bit. We need so many stats to get to Pole Blade. I don't know if I really want to allocate points to strength just to use this when I have a weapon that works. If we get to Grail without finding another bleed weapon, I can do it. And we can use Rot to kill Grail, and we can maybe go around and try and kill some of the little nerds around her to speed up the process a bit. Let's drop maybe but we'll see. We still got quite a few items to pick up before we need to start thinking about dedicating to a build or anything. Hell yeah. Shoot. Penguin. You're not a penguin, you flew! I have been lied to. I thought this entire time those were penguins. I have, at this point, over 1,000 hours in this game, and I thought those were penguins. Burn O' Flame. Stormcaller? It's a good Ash of War. Rejuvenating Molluses. Ooh. Actually, I think those are the poison ones, so those like at least are useful. Maybe. Alright, let's grab the flask, head to Fort Height, go from there. I don't think Finger Slayer Blade is relevant in Randomizer. No. Kind of sucks that we didn't find the Okina mask instead of the Omen Smirk mask. It would be nice to have stats more toward the actual weapon I'm trying to use. Right, it's not eagles in this one, it's the marmots that are... The marmots give me my smithing fours now. Ah, yes. The ever-useful Elden Ring challenge run staple, the Beast Lure Pot. I can't remember if that mob had a drop or not. It's a rune bear. You would hope it would, but it doesn't. Thorny is consecutive. Oh! Perfect for pole blade. Alright. The build's starting to come together already, and we're barely halfway through Limgrave. We're going to be doing probably not as much damage as Starfists, but probably a lot. Lightning Slash, 2 cheap seeds, and a discarded palace key. Also, Somber 1. So we have Somber 1. We already have a 2 as well. We're missing 3s. And we have 4. Notably, we don't have a Somber Weapon on upgrade yet because there's no I don't think, unless we go kill Grail, I don't think there's any way we'll have the runes to be able to meet our weapon requirements. And we currently don't have a way of killing him because we don't have a bleed weapon or a bleed Ash of War. Alright, what do we have up here? Nothing super toxic, seemingly. Last time we had a Rune Bear and a Dragon here. Or something. God. Oh, there's Doggo. Cerulean Amber plus 2. Not really useful. Oh, perfect. He fell. Don't have to worry about him. Beautiful. Likes War Spear. Madness build-up. Also has Faith requirement. Though we are a Faith class, we do have decently high Faith already. So I wouldn't be, like, upset about a Faith weapon, I guess, if we picked up a good one, like Beyblade or even the Sacred Order Sword or something. Ooh, pocket. Nice. I guess we can use the Cerulean Amber? Or Spinning Slashes? Alright. Beach Merchant to... Oh. Weeping. Oh, there's a boar over here. Hold on. Strip white flesh. Those are my smithing 4 guys. Lionel's gauntlets. Alright. Chunky boy gloves. Also, to kind of talk about why I decided to go for the sewer skip last time. Wow, we got the charge attack tier, and the poise damage tier, and the consecutive hit tier, all in one, all early on. But to talk about why I decided to go for the sewer skip is because if you don't go for the skip, you have to go across the pipes. And those pipes very easily lead to you dying to fall damage because you get knocked off by an enemy. And I can't quit out, but I can fast travel out. So, presuming I don't fuck up the inputs, or to the inputs too quickly for the game to register what I was doing the sewer skip is actually much safer. Unless I have, like, a ranged build where I can snipe off all the enemies that could possibly, like, knock me off before I get there. You know? So that was my thought process behind it, because, you know, I wasn't playing any sort of range build to cover my progress forward. And I figure, oh, yeah, I can fast travel out. I've done it once already this run. Surely I can do it again. But then I put a marker on the map and died. And everything was awful. On the end. Passion Souls, we want the dress. We can do the dress for now. No reason not to Fashion Souls while we're in setup. Moon of Noxtella. Considering how easy it is to get memory slots in this game, I can't think of a more useless talisman. Outside of, like, Datakar's Woe, obviously. Like, Datakar's Woe doubles the damage you take, the Calamity Ring. I think it's doubles. Not 100% sure. Sounds right. Beat! The only time you will ever hear me excited about seeing feet is when it's a golden foul foot in this game. Real and true. Otherwise, keep your fucking toes off my screen.
My token, my name is Servant. But I swear my good father decided him. A servant, if since come, I fear its lease. Would you mind my soul, please? Thank him, please.
Note. Oh boy. Not even. Plus, we all know all the Genshin girls just wear heels. Even if they shouldn't. 6 freezing grease, okay. That's a good amount of freezing grease. Also, speaking of the Genshin gals, have you met Bird Mom? The blisters? Oh, God. Please. You can roast yourself out. Good. You deserve it for saying things like that. Let's see. You have not seen Bird Mom? Would recommend. Oh, there's a bleed weapon that we can equip. So we do have access to Grail. Cheap Rune Arc, I'll go ahead and grab for the health boost. Oh yeah, the current newest character acute is yeah, Bayonetta Girl. That's Cloud Retainer, her human form. Hammer Tail. Did I not get the Greystone there? What the fuck am I doing? Trusting a Spirit Spring jump? Yikes. Oh, Rip Cupid. That sucks. She's really fun. But unless he... I mean, I know he has Farina too, but she's one of those characters that's kind of reliant on other characters to be good. And Farina makes, like, all of her teams significantly better. Like, she's a lot worse without Farina. But she's fun. I've been enjoying her. Because I have Farina. Alright. We got an imbued key. I don't know why those are on the tracker. You know, honestly, I kind of want to take those off. They don't really matter. Yeah. Let's start playing Star Rail again. Okay. I mean, honestly, the only reason I play Genshin at all anymore is just because I really enjoy the feel of the gameplay. Like, the quests and whatever are mostly just talking, walking simulators. Nothing can be challenging except for Spiral Abyss, and even Spiral Abyss isn't even that hard. So... I just really enjoy the gameplay feel. Just tickles my brain in a specific way. We'll go do up here. Dude, honestly, not being able to start with the Lands Between rune, it's cool because it gives you, like, randomizing starting gifts gives you, like, the ability to start with the Magic Scorpion if you want to do a mage build, or, you know, the Godfrey icon we've seen. This time we had Radagon's Scar Seal. Like, there's so many really cool items you can get that way, but not starting with just, like, 3,000 free runes early on makes, ooh, strength tier. That could just give us access to a weapon that we don't have to invest in. Fuck you, knife bird. Uh-oh. Is that the laser golem? I feel like it is. It's the one with the halberd, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the laser golem. But strength tier could just let us use a weapon without having to invest any points into anything. Like, I can use the rotten hammer with it now. But we'll stick with the scimitar for a bit. Like, I don't like having to rely on my physic when we're in the open world. Even though, honestly, the way we're running, we're not in any... Like, I don't plan to stop and kill anything unless there's, like, a rune bear at the bridge. Up here. Not a rune bear. See if I can't bait an attack this way, though, so he'll get out of my way. I mean, that'll do. But yeah, cute. There's been talks of the, there's been leaks about the Pyro Archon's appearance, and if what people are saying is true, I'm very excited. I don't know if you already said it's true. You did. People are saying, because I think Matlan is supposed to be like Spanish themed, maybe not Spain specifically, but maybe like Latin America style theme. In terms of its, you know how like Mondstadt's Germany, Liyue's China, stuff like that. I think it's supposed to be like Latin America, Spanish type theme. They have like a Matador style appearance. And that sounds super fucking cool. But we don't know, like, gender, build, anything like that. It's gonna be like young male, older male, young female, older female. We don't know yet. As far as I'm aware. I do, please. Please. Don't tease me like that. I saw a, as soon as, like, the leakers posted, like, the text of what her appearance looks like, there was fan art. Instantly. And oh boy. If that's what it looks like. Sheesh. Rock Grease. Right card's a great rune. Okay. Right cards is a good one. It's not Godric's, obviously, but it's a good one. 15% HP every time you kill something. It's good sustain for the open world. God. The potential is there, which I'm excited for. Oh, dude, we can dual wield fingerprint shields. Hell yeah. Bitch. Come here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Klee came from Klee's mom. Yeah, I'm a smartass. It's my lot in life. Ball! We got the ball! Listen here, you little shit. Yeah, I had to. Not yet. There was a quest during, Mona and... I'm gonna go light the fire in Caelid so I can go to Round Table, but I'm not gonna do the Caelid sweep. I just want to check Round Table and go fight. I just want to see if we have any more smithing stones, so I can upgrade my balls before we go to Godric. There was an event quest. I think the summer event again, because it featured like Klee and Jean and Fischl and Mona and whatever. Oh my god, it's the duo. Fuck off. Stupid fucking Dragon Barrow Crystallian duo ended the first run before it even fucking started. I'm not salty about it, you're salty about it. Alright, let's take our balls to Round Table. See if you can get them all polished up.
It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. Very at my hand.
But yeah, during that event quest, Alice was featured in it. But as of right now, we haven't had any other mention of her. There was some quest in. There's a strength bleed weapon. Hey, there's the spiked gauntlets. They have been mentioned in some other quests, but nothing like super in depth. Alright. Anyway. I did not see any more buy the gloves, but I have no money. I'm so poor. I need... upgrade materials. Yeah, I can get my balls to +1. And what kind of money are we looking at here? Okay, we have some money. Alright, we'll pop our cash here and turn it into Vig. We need to go, like, sell it, bro. What are we doing? And then we can go fight the boss. And then all the runes that we get from Grail will turn into stats for Pole Blade. Wait, presuming we make it that far. 17k? That's a pretty decent chunk of levels early on. 20 big, that's perfect. Alright, that's early game levels of big. Let's pop the balls up to +1 and rock and roll. Alright, +1 balls. Do I have 1k souls left? Yeah, let me go grab one of those golden seeds from the shop as well. Where was it? Get us 6 flasks. We're sufficiently prepared for the first boss, I think. He says, with zero idea who the first boss could possibly be. But, like, come on. We got this. Once we have more money, acute, the gloves are on the table to be picked up, because they're, I think, one of the heaviest armor pieces in the shop at the moment. Oh, that's a Royal Revenant. Be cool, bro. Oh, okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm not worried about... Oh my god, the Rune Bear just demolished that fucking ballista. Holy. It's gone. It's just completely gone. Okay. Do I care about Braggart's Roar? Probably not. Also, I don't even have my bars set up right. Go. Alright. Let's fight. Oh, hello. Edgar. Oh, God. Bleed dogs. Okay, at least they're pretty squishy. Oh. Here, bleed dog. Yeah, that leaping attack that you're seeing the bleed dogs do used to be bugged and had like 50 hitboxes all overlapping on each other. And they dealt like 40k damage per second or some shit. Oh, well. There it is. Got, yeah, I saw a friend like get deleted by one. I was like, holy fuck, dude, you're so squishy. And he's like, no, dude, I'm not squishy. That's some fucked up bugged shit. And I didn't believe him at first. And I was like, well, it really was bugged for a while. Back to Limgrave before we even left. Alright. I don't know. I don't want to do the fucking hour-and-a-half setup and just not do any bosses during that time. But maybe I should at least kill Grail if I have access to it. That way I can have a bit more health. Because I got greedy trying to get rid of the dog, and I got stun-locked by it, basically. I got hit by the dog as I hit him, and then the guy slashed me and at the same time. And I got bled. That's what got us. It wasn't a bad setup phase, though. Like, we had... The only thing we were really missing during the setup was smithing stones. Like, we just didn't find any smithing stones in Limgrave. Oh well. Alright. Let me get rid of that. And do game. And I'm going to wait for it to appear on my other screen first before we start talking about it. There we go. Looking good. Alright, So we have Dragon Halberd. That's a really strong starting weapon. Dude, Grossmaster looks so cool. Like, it looks just like a scimitar, but I don't know. They look really cool. Coil Serpent Shield's interesting. It applies deadly poison, but... Meteorite Staff is really strong for the early game, but... I have never been a fan of sorcery builds. Death Ritual Spear is also a very good weapon. Max Godfrey. Yeah, we're going with Dragon Halberd. And in terms of what we want here, I'm always a fan of some foot. It's only 1 foot. Assassin's Crimson Dagger is also very good, but Dragon Halberd doesn't tend to deal the most poise damage, so... Alright, we'll loop back around to Marianne. Let's go ahead. Rock and roll. We had such a good run with those Starfists. I can't believe I fucked up that fast travel. Alright. Dude, we got some drip going on here. We got the deathbed dress, we got the bracelets from the Noble Gold Mask, and we've got the Gideon ear beard. Yeah. That's the real killer right there. I'm going to show you what I mean by the tutorial boss not giving you the "you died" screen by dying to this guy. Actually, I wonder if I can stagger. We still do the full stance damage. Better than expected, to be honest. Yeah, no, this is absolutely killable. And that's the money we need right there, honestly. Yeah, you can really easily loop this guy once you get him staggered once. Oh, stamina. Nice, we got the reach, baby. We're getting awfully close to this ledge here. Also, this Halberd moveset has just the perfect angle. Okay, I guess I'll stay up here. Oh, that was a bad hit. Oh, I have no stamina. I'm dead. Yep. But you see, no "you died" screen. So I didn't die. You know? Alright. Off we go. I guess we will keep 1 blue flask here. Because we will be using the weapon art. Well, not even long animation and recovery frames. Because I can't wield this weapon, it also has a ridiculous amount of stamina cost for me to use the charged R2. So I knew I was going to have 0 stamina, which means I couldn't cancel the animation by rolling either. I maybe could have tried to jump cancel it, but didn't have enough stamina to jump either, so... Yeah. 0% chance of survival. with that happening. Oh, Leon and Misbegotten could be kind of toxic right here. Not because I need to fight him, but because he could just, like, chase me down if he aggroes, so... Oh my god, he's already looking at me. Holy fuck. His aggro range is insane. Go away, you fucking stalker. Try to, like, lock onto him so I can keep an eye on him as I run, but... I'm gonna just hit the Grace and rest before he triggers. Send him back to his start. If I had the stats to wield my weapon, I'd absolutely try. Because I would like the early money. 52. Okay. Club. Probably not necessary.
That you're not, then why not? I am Carl.
Bell batting. What do you got for me, Kale? He's got... Pearl Drake Talisman's good, I guess. He's got 3 Smithing 7s, which will be useful later on, I guess. And then obviously the crafting kit. I can sell off some of this heavy shit. You can get out of my inventory. Well, All-Knowing Helmet sells for 1,000. What the fuck? I don't particularly plan on using the Death Ritual Spear, so we'll just get rid of that. Alright. Just wanted to get the crafting kit, because I keep forgetting to buy it every time when I don't have the money at the start. Got a lobster. I'm going this way. Hey, Mr. Piggy. What do you drop? Beast liver. On brand. Good buffered input right there. I didn't mean to roll there, but it is what it is. Don't see any particularly toxic enemies around. Oh. Just kidding. If you look right over there, there's a red wolf guarding that caravan. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fine, I guess.
Have they, sir? But you, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it settles. Summon me. Ah, I bequeath. You, it will summon torrent. Treat him with. Shall I turn? Let my hand.
I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I need like. Oh, did we start out Vagabond? I think we did. Hell yeah, dude. I love Vagabond start. It's got high starting vig, decent dex and strength. Ulrich's Erasers. Okay. I don't pay attention to what the starting classes are for the most part. I just mostly the gear. The stats do play a factor. Oh, Jesus, hi. The stats play a factor, obviously, but... Yeah, Vagabond, I think, has the best start in the game, except for Samurai. Because Samurai has decent stats as well, but also has one of the best weapons in the game, which is the Uchi Katana. So... Alright. I'm gonna try and sneak this. Oh, that was probably a mistake. Oh wow, that's fucking useless. Alright, we made it. We're fine. Everything's fine. Fuck you, Red Wolf. I'm out of here. I said, fuck you, Red Wolf. I'm out of here. You can leave now. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, it's fine. Goodbye. This should let me wield the weapon. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Alright. We're on Dragon Halberd train, baby. Oh, yeah. Somber 2. We take those. If I can get a +2 Somber weapon before going to Godric, I'd be pretty happy about that. Or Margit. Whatever. Oh. I do like Sacred Relic Sword. I don't think it's particularly good by comparison to Dragon Halberd, but I do like it. That's the Elden Beast sword. It's got the like sweeping frontal. Second pocket with 0 talismans. We love it. If we pick up a torch or something that deals fire damage, we can go kill Grail with Dragon Halberd. We don't have to find Bleed. We can use Frostbite and reset it.
Everyone who only to have it, you know, it's quite you've been heading to entice well that, but I don't have. It's scary. I want nothing.
Come
Can
on.
you take the poor thing? Does
Well, she did give us a summon. Yes. Great. We got a Golem Archer aggro to us. Love that. At least he's down like a little cliff. Not like a cliff, but like a hill. Oh, what else we got? What else we got? Ronnie's Dark Moon. Not good. Oh. Staff. Starlight Shard. Okay. Okay, thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Tree.
Name's Bert. Let me ask. Are you here? Does your fist
Got the Elden Lord drip.
Any intro? All I know
Hell
is
yeah.
that,
Somber 2, Smithing 4. Useless. Alright. We've already got our Somber 2. Was that an owl? Just owl drop. Sanctuary stuff. Okay. Not useful. Got it. The owls are safe. By dropping shit loot, he has ensured the safety of his people for the rest of the run. What a lad.
Hello? Can
you hear me?
Help me.
have these.
I'm stuck.
I just give, and I'll don't dally. Give it your all, I say. So that's well, What are you playing at? This is no time to wait. I see. I see it now. Humans all lose their wits. Was my whole existence
Antspur Rapier could be something to keep in my pocket. What are the stat recs on it? 20 dex? If I decide to build the Sacred Relic Sword, we need 24 dex anyway, but I don't know, man. I don't know if we are going to build it, though, because, I mean, why not just use...
You here as a
Third pocket? Okay. Black Wet Blade, we can't afford... 3 Somber 3s. Okay, that's good. We have up to Somber 3 currently. Oh no, I don't know if we found a 1 in the shop. But yeah, I don't know if I want to build the Sacred Relic Sword. The stat requirements are really high, and Dragon Halberd is just really strong. Like, it's got a good moveset, simple, it deals Frostbite, like, it's got a lot good going for it. Boss is up here. Bellbearing Hunter? Okay. Even if I don't intend to fight a boss, I like to stop and check what they are, because, I mean, we could just see, oh hey, that's Moog. Now I don't have to ever worry about seeing, well, maybe not Moog, but like, hey, that's Godfrey, or Rykard Phase 2, or something, like, don't have to worry about running into them along the critical path. Turtleneck. Okay, well that's a bleed weapon. The Shield of the Guilty has bleed buildup, so we can use that to kill Grail. We can, like, Frostbite, then bleed, then Frostbite, then bleed, back and forth. Okay, what else we got? Money. Arrows. Somber 6, okay. Fine, we'll keep Gideon's hat. Oh, the Moog Tier. Okay. I mean, until we get something better, we'll just use that. And if we run into Moog, pleasant surprise. We'll be covered. Oh. Okay, we got more Morgoths. We have no way of activating it, but we have Morgoths. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Is that one? Alright. Yeah, it was last run we had the strength tier. Okay. Okay. Quick sweep. Same thing, though. We're actually going to kill Grail this time, though, so we'll have some more HP before we go to the first boss. To be honest, more HP may not have saved me in that scenario, because we did eat a fat bleed. Oh, hey. Some money and death root for Garank. Nice. Pretty Scooby snack. I keep forgetting to check this chest over here, too. Totally worth it. Blood Rose and a Glintstone Firefly, huh? Okay. See what our merchant pal has for us. We have some money now. We can actually start buying some stuff from shops. We just picked up a golden rune 7 and 8.
Please, I'm angry.
It's pretty good money for the early game. Nothing particularly useful in this shop though, but we can go back and look at the other ones. Alright, let's see what Fort Height looks like. See a bat up top. Knife bird. What, a Black Flame monk, or... Oh no, it's a demi-human chief. Okay. Where's the rusty key? Goat, you're in my way, I think. Yeah, kinda. But it's fine. There's nothing particularly bad here. Oh, hello. Mind me. Just be over here. Super innocuous upstairs. Again. Oh my god, we're sleeping up here, bro. There's nothing going on. Somber 7, okay. So, we got 2, 6, 7. And we have 3 in the shop. We're still missing a Somber 1, though, which is not super great. Yeah. Let me go. Thank you. Alright. Beach Merchant to Weeping. The classic. I don't know if there's like a more efficient route of running all these things, but this is just kind of what I've come up with in my head. I don't know if there's like a better way to or a better time to come back to Beach Merchant, but there's just really no great way to do it, I've found. Ooh, actual armor. Hello. Nice. Alright, we're not running around in a dress now. That's good. Those are light. No, I think those are, yeah. They're a little bit heavier, but they're slightly better.
Any trouble?
Beach Merchant has Cheap Seed, Sanctified Wet Blade, Mimic Tier, Larval Tier, Expensive Seed. Grab the Cheap Seed. We got a little bit of money to work with. Yeah, we went from like Let me see the difference this was. Yeah, 9% protection to 25%. Feels solid to me. Also, it's Crucible Knight armor. It looks fucking cool. Do these guys only yell at nighttime or something? They're not normally this loud. Oh, that item's not getting collected. Damn. And something poisoned the land squirt and it just detonated. It's 3 smithing 2s. Okay. Got him. Nothing that toxic on the bridge. Is that a Howie Tree Knight? Or a Landell Knight? Wow. Rude as fuck. It's Landell Knight. Oh, I learned something from watching Aggie's no-hit randomizers. Apparently, whenever you get hit while on turret, you take 1 HP of damage. I never knew.
My name is a servant's light, but I swear my good father decided him.
I wonder if
I fear its please. Would you mind in my soul, please?
it didn't do that.
Thank you. Then please.
Thanks for the buddy. I wonder if it didn't do that. If the no-hit league would, in the official no-hit rules, if it would be not counted as a hit if you didn't take damage. I mean, you technically still get staggered. Howl of Shabriri. Pretty good for a no-hit run. Not good for a no-death run. Makes you take extra damage while it's active. But it is like a 25 or 30% damage buff. Some obscene. I think it's like the highest damage buff in the game. Faith tier, Crucible legs. Why is everything here so fucking expensive except the Faith tier? What the hell? $12,000 for a fucking pair of pants? I want that. Ooh, we're fat. So stick with those for now. Yeah, we actually have to care about equip load because we have a weapon that weighs more than 3. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't particularly care about displaying the imbued sword keys and talisman pouches anymore. They're not relevant to the progress of the run at all. I might be able to shrink that window down a little bit too, but I don't want to fuck with it right now because the aspect ratio tends to get a little wonky. I tried fiddling with it, obviously getting it set up before I started doing this challenge, and yeah, whenever I tried to resize the window, it would just break everything. So I'd have to size it to the size I wanted, then close it and reopen it to get it to display properly. It's pretty bad. But it's super useful. So I can't imagine not doing it. I can't imagine doing a randomizer, at least on stream, without it. I'm not sure if I want to download like a timer and like boss counter or something. Oh, hello there. Don't mind me, just passing through. Ah. Marionette archer asshole. Oh, hey. That's a Crucible Knight. Yeah. Oh, hey, Summer 5. That's good. So we just need a 1 and a 4, and we can go all the way up to 6. That's pretty neat. Just this teleporting wizard asshole. I was coming over to see if I killed any of them if they dropped me my somber one, but they did not. Actually, I don't think it's possible for that to happen. Well, no, it is. The hands always drop somber 1s and 2s. One's in Karia Manor anyway. I guess at that level range. So I suppose those item drops could be randomized. Right. No toxic enemy on the bridge. We'd like to see it. After Dark Souls 3, having the bridge collapse, I did not trust this bridge in the slightest the first time I went across it. Not a drop of trust. Volcano stones off the burbs, huh? Excuse me. There we go. Another flask. Smithing 5. Ooh, butterfly. In case we ever decide we need rock grease and we find the pattern for it, you know? Ooh, that's some fat money right there. If we find a weapon with, like, just decent stat requirements, we can probably grab it. Like, I think it's a little too heavy. The Sacred Order Sword, I think it's a little too heavy, but if we find B-Blade or Eleonora's, or maybe even... I don't want to say Rivers of Blood, because I probably won't use it if I do find it. I just don't like how it feels as a katana. Like, a katana not having unsheath feels bad. But the fact that I think it's the Meteoric Ore Blade has Ichimonji is like a different feel, but it's still pretty good. Or no, does the Meteoric Ore Blade have Gravitas? One of the katanas comes with Ichimonji. Or, I don't know what they call it in this game, but it's Ichimonji from Sekiro.
There's been a how can I?
Infinite Poison Boluses, Saber 4. Okay. Free health.
Never safe.
In theory, this run should only ever need 2 rune arcs. I use one before I have a great rune active, and one after. And then I guess maybe 3 if like I find, I don't know, Radons, and then I decide later on that I want to switch it to Morgoth's for the extra health. Maybe 3. Doesn't Mask of Confidence do something? Increases Arcane. For free? Increases Arcane by 3 for no drawback. That's pretty nuts. For some reason, this guy's chasing me, but it's not putting me in combat. Interesting. I didn't have combat music either, so I don't know, maybe it just bugged. Or he thought he heard me, but he couldn't see me because he was so sneaky. A stealthy boy. Alright, we're gonna talk to Scoob, give him his Scooby snack, hit the round table, come back, kill Grail, and be ready to ride. Ooh. Putrid Avatar is pretty killable as well. We might have like a really good start here for some free money in Dragon Barrow. Do you just kind of want to get the ball rolling though? Oh. Malformed Dragon and Loretta's helmet? Those are both way too fucking heavy. There we go. Alright, what do we want? Malformed Dragon or Loretta? I think I like Loretta's. It's got that little bird tree over it. I dig it. I'm here for it. We can run around with no pants on until we get some more endurance. It's fine.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm there is, but I can take gathering place. Very well at my hand.
Off we go. Old shirt cocking it. Alright, see what we have here. Alright, fine. I'll calm down. That's not a somber one. That's a super cheap seed. And that's the beast repelling torch. Give me that seed. Give me that torch. Sacrificial Axe is interesting. It's one of those things you can just keep in your offhand and reap the benefit from. For the small price of some equip load, you get like I think it's like 3 or 4 FP back every time you kill an enemy. So, I mean, it could be worse. Could also be better, but could be worse. Alright, we still have no somber ones, I believe. Yeah, still no somber ones, so... yeah, back to Grail. I guess we do get, like, the first couple of, like, item and area checks on the way here. Lovely key item, that is. And who do we have on the bridge? Oh, it's illustrated tree spirit. I thought that was like some like fucked up crawling animation for a death bird. I was about to be freaked out. Hopefully this guy's cool as we run past. I'm not super squishy right now, but we're in Dragon Barrow. Like, shit's gonna hurt. Like I was about to say, did he straight up not aggro? But he did. Let's get to it. A Sombra 3 that we don't have to buy. That's good. So now we're just thirsting for a Sombra 1. Let's see what our night boss is here. It's Tiny? Oh, is that Esger? I think it is. I think that's his dog's there. No, it's Gary. Okay. Another relatively annoying boss, so glad to not have to deal with that. Though we do have a pretty big sweeping weapon arc here, like when we do the spinning slash and charge R2s. So, fending off like multiple enemies at a time wouldn't be the hardest thing with a weapon like this. Bruh. Bruh. We got string. All right, we're off to Grails or Grail now. All right. We got Dragon Halberd on one hand, Shield of the Guilty on the other. Is that actually Esger? It is. Oh, dude, 2 NPCs out of the pool early? That's so good. So we're gonna have stuff like Mimic Tier, Adon, Radan, I don't know how it's pronounced. Where the fuck did I just go? My whole brain got turned around for a second there. We got 3 talisman slots, baby, and fucking nothing to do with them. Okay, let's check in on the enemies here, see if there's anything that we can just straight up kill. I feel like there's supposed to be an enemy back there. That might be the limit on this side. Let's go check the other side. Sure beats beating on a dragon's, you know, left hind leg for, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. I thought there were supposed to be enemies over here. Okay, that should be sufficient, I think. Where are you? Scaling bones. As long as the omen's not in range, I think that's fine. Oh, that roll did so much of my health. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Nope. His hitbox collided with me and it dealt like a quarter of my health. Absolutely not. That is an insta one tap if I get hit by him. Okay. Just making sure he wasn't coming around the tail after me as I snug in. I think we got the frostbite. I wonder if she's still frostbitten. Nope, there it goes. Oh, foot. And we got it off the time, I think. Yeah, easy get. What? I thought she died. Oh, she was so close to dying. But I thought, like, I saw the animation of her, like, shift or whatever, so I guess I just fucked it up. Okay. 30 vig. It's a solid starting point. I mean, I don't think we want to commit to the Sacred Relic Sword. It's got the good Greatsword moveset, but, like, I don't know, the Ash of War could be really nice for sweeping enemies. How many levels is it going to take? I need, what, 24 decks? So that's 11 there. And then 22 faith. Alright. 24 decks, so 11 and 13. So we need 25 levels. I'm pretty sure we don't have that after we put all that in big. How many do we have? 8. Good. I'm going to get to 15 endurance, and we'll pump I'm going to do that. Not because I think Dex is good for Dragon Halberd. Like, it's... I believe once you level it up, primarily strength. But I just want to have... like, the option, right? To have a Dex weapon. Because I do like Golden Halberd, but I know it's really strong in the early game because it does really good base damage. Not because it scales really well. So I may want a better scaling weapon in the future. Alright, let's go do Marge. Get started into Stormvale. Can I put gloves and pants back on? I can put gloves on, but not pants. Okay. Good. Wow. Oh. Okay. That's toxic. It's fine, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I forgot we had that Heroes Rune 5 that we picked up. That's 35k. Maybe we could have committed to the blade. We'll tell you what. We don't have a Somber Stone. So let's just go. Ancient Hero, Befell Omen. That's a quick riposte recovery. Beautiful.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smouldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
It's tightly. God, you breached. Well, if
The gate!
what's a deal? Step back, you red tarnished.
Gostco. I just want to grab these and head back to Round Table. See if we get a somber one from Gostco. Serpent Bone Blade. Another one of those that I'm not the most excited for in terms of a katana. It's got sword dance instead of unsheath, but it does have latent poison buildup, which is good. Alright, what do we got in Gostco? Somber 4, Seppuku, Viridian Amber. Those are fine. I'm gonna grab the Viridian Amber actually, since we don't actually have any talismans. Any good ones anyway. Actually, literal 0 talismans. Do I have anything else? I mean, we have the Cerulean dagger, but it's not... I don't know, we're not stance breaking consistently. Crimson. Crimson World Bubble Tier as well. How did I miss Bloodhound Fang? Now, BHF does scale better with Dex. Still no somber ones. I think once we go kill Godric, I might go do the rest of the sweep through Kayla, just so we can get the Somber Bell one. And then we'll have, I think we have Sombers all the way up to 6, maybe 7 available. I was going to turn around and kill him, but as soon as I decided to do that, he stopped. So, here we are. Lightning Slash. Okay. Sorry, Acute. We may not be getting the Briar Gloves. Just because we got the Royal Knight's Gloves. Those are, I think, better defensively. I know. His heartbreaking. But I think we can go up to 24 decks for Bloodhound Fang, and if we do find another, like, big source of runes, I might build towards Sacred Relic. I do like the sword a lot. It's, like I said, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. Okay, well, the homies are starting to join, so let me just leave. Oh boy. Golden Rune 2. This is super free. Okay. Oh, hi. It's a bear. Beautiful. Come bug. I see an orange. Woo! It's awesome. Okay, there's a lot of humanoid enemies here. Godfrey icon. Okay. Not the Ash of War talisman I was looking for. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. This is probably one of the tamest Stormvale castles I've ever had in a randomizer. Honestly, like... It's been really easy. There's always a fucking death right, or not a death right bird, but like a rune bear or a fucking Caled bird or something. Oh, no, heavy load. Heavy load on that too. Alright, let's do... those, so I can wear my talismans, and I guess I can wear this now. Probably, yeah. Deathblight buildup is actually one of the more deadly things in this run, so I mean, not bad to be ready for it. Get the items down here. Ooh, that is not a very strong flask. I think we had a... I don't want to say expensive Sacred Tier, but we had a Sacred Tier in the shop somewhere. I think we'll want to go get that at some point. Aiden Rider. Nice. I don't want anybody interrupting my date with Nefeli Lou here.
You are but a simple villain. Let the scars remind you. This lesson comes from the Felly Lou.
My weapon art's better than yours.
Please. Become Elden Lord.
Ah, living Char Shard. That's not a good item. Somber 4 we don't have to buy. Good. Still need a Somber 1 though. Not a fan of not having the Somber 1. Oh yeah, blast him. Oh, this guy's goated. He's helping out. I think that's the... yeah, the one in the middle is the giant replacement, so the giants can always hit their allies, I believe. It's Alright. Grab the item over here, head back to the Grace, let's go do Godric. No Somber one, feels bad, but that's what it is. Sure, there's plenty of other items that we can check in here. Like, there's tons and tons and tons of different areas in Stormvale Castle, but I'm not particularly interested in going through the whole place and possibly hoping to find a Somber one. Notably, Bloodhound's Fang is one of the only Somber weapons that you can actually grease. So that's pretty cool. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Moog. Oh! Wait, he spawned in. I think that's Sewer Moog then. A bit unfortunate. So we have the tier. We have the tech. I rolled right into that. He also can't bleed. Super early, but it's fine. Oh, what? No riposte? I was out of stamina. Oh, I'm still out of stamina. Here we go. Yeah, no, this is definitely Sewer Moog. I don't know why I rolled there. I knew I was safe. There we go. Yeah, let's just keep it simple there and not die, huh? Right.
Of all that is golden and wonder.
Okay. Alright, so... Caelid Sweep is looking pretty good. You know what? I'm feeling kind of frisky. We're gonna go fight the, Putrid Avatar. This is very likely a mistake, but I'm feeling it. Okay, didn't get one shot. Good. We probably get one shot by the sit. No magnet hands. I was hoping to get sucked into the riposte spot. Ooh, that's a spicy rot tick. Oh, That's pain. Oh, never mind, he missed. That's pain, though. God damn it, I'm dumb. Okay. We can basically not get hit anymore. Average Erdtree Putrid Avatar fight. Oh, no angle, probably. Oh, what was that? Delay swing. Nah, I'm out, fam. Peace. If I did more damage, I probably would have stuck that out, but I don't know. The plus 0 life ain't treating me too hot right now. That's annoying. I really don't mind the Erdtree fights, to be honest. I really don't. They're super telegraphed, very easy. Oh, the rot one? Yeah, I guess. But again, it's like super telegraphed, super easy. IMO. I don't know if I've... Oh, I already have one active. Nice, it won't let me use it if it's already active. Alright, what do we got going on in here? I see. Yeah, nothing too bad here, actually. Yeah, we should be free to go. Sometimes the rots was visible? Okay, well, yeah, that's a bit tough, yeah. But once you realize it's just it's like a 180-degree frontal spray, you're pretty solid. Now, I did see a legendary item down there, but I don't know if I'm getting back out if I go for it. So I might come back later for it to see. Because it could be a remembrance, it could be the fucking just a shitty piece of armor. I don't know. And I don't really want to test it. Let's go do the... We'll do Celia Town checks. So the Sacred Tear, Golden Seed, and Imbued Sword Key down there. First, since we've got this here. Eee. Anything going on? No, not really. Nothing spooky. Oh, there is a bird. Alright, well. Kinda still want to go get this astrolabe. Whatever this is called. Half bowl. This is Rune Arc. Palace key? Okay. So we can open the chest in Renella's room now. Right. Oh boy. There's some spicy meatballs here. Let me tell you. There's a rune bear up there. There's a fucking ancient dragon back there. The ground does not look fun. The water is not fine. Please remain above sea level. It's right down there. Yeah, we'll come back after we get the golden seed. Yeah, we're completely out of combat. We got soldier. That's really it. There might be an invisible guy here somewhere, but pop this open. Oh, perfect. There's the somber bell. That's what I was really after. The whole time. Alright. I know I said I wanted to stay above sea level, but the dragon I'm pretty confident won't catch me. And I'm over far enough that the rune bear doesn't aggro, so I'm just gonna go. And we can get the merchant checks over this way pretty freely. Actually, we're out of combat. Let's just head back up. I want to go to the dragon bearer merchant as well. So let's get out of there. It was a spooky Celia, but it wasn't too bad. You have the greases? No? And we have a, like, pseudo-graveyard worth of checks up here by Radon's Tower, because you've got the, like, the chairs underneath it. It has, like, 4 items, and then there's the 3 in the lake, or the 2 in the lake nearby, and the scarab. So it's, like, 7 checks. It's about the same amount as a graveyard, maybe a little bit more. Oh, it is 3 in the lake. We're not looking for that somber one anymore, though, so we're probably going to find one here in a minute. Still, huh? Yeah, there's not that much of a weight difference between them, I guess. Yeah, having to deal with equip load again sucks, but that's whatever. It's number 7, okay. Actually, that might be our +7 weapon there now, huh? Oh, we already had a somber 7, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 1 in the bell bearing, so yeah. I just have to decide if I want to upgrade Bloodhound Fang and just commit to that for now. Or maybe, like, just get it to +2 and kill that avatar so I can get the runes to level up Faith. But I need like legit 13 levels. I don't think the one avatar is going to be 13 levels. I think those are better. A little bit. Yeah. Every little bit counts. Plus, they match the armor a little bit. It's like kind of that black leather color that the under bits of the armor is. It's not bad. I'm not forgetting to get the grace this time. We're probably going to get to the merchant up there and call it. We'll go do the rest of Caelid next week. Probably. Better flasks. Love that. And we have Morgoths, not Radons. Yeah. Yeah. I might go get Radons if we had it, but we don't. Also, taking Bloodhound Fang up that tower would not be good. I don't think. I would definitely try to use the weapon art and fucking flip myself off the tower like a dumbass.
What has been and how can I?
Oh, there's Somber 8 as well. It's very expensive, but we have it. Okay. Nothing else really relevant, though. Freezing Grease, I guess, is also good. If we do decide to hard commit to the Bloodhound Fang.
Never safe.
Having an 8 bleed and frost would be nice. But that's what we're going to call it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Rest in peace, Starfist Run. It had the most potential, and I scuffed it because LOL fast traveling inputs. But yeah, we'll get there. It's proof of concept. Like, yes, we had an overpowered weapon, but you know, there was plenty of fights that were plenty fine to do. So anyway, I will see you guys next week probably. I think I have something going on Saturday other than not working, which is nice. Maybe something Saturday if I am inclined to stream this, which honestly, normally I am playing Elden Ring on the weekend anyway, so I may actually stream this on Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, if I do, I'll announce it in Discord a little bit before I get started. If I don't, I'll see you guys next week. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And I will hopefully see you guys then. Bye-bye.